Hi, my name is Catherine, and thank you for joining us for this week's Hill TV episode. If it's happening at Hill, we have it. Let's go outside for an update on the upcoming weather. Please tell me spring is coming soon.
Hi, Lila here with this week's weather report. It's super sunny out. On Monday, there is a high of 48 and a low of 33 with showers. Tuesday, there will be a high of 36 and a low of 29 with clouds. On Hump Day, Wednesday, there will be a high of 36 and a low of 28, and it will be mostly cloudy. Thursday will be a high of 39 and a low of 32, and it will be mostly cloudy once again. On Friday, TGIF, there will be a high of 40 and a low of 29 with rain and snow showers. Saturday, there will be AM snow showers with a high of 36 and a low of 26. On Sunday, it will be mostly cloudy with a high of 38 and a low of 29.
Hey, it's Ari here, and for this week's student spotlight is Theo Basisti. He is in Mrs. Shannon's room, and he does great in WTI with Mrs. Cachito. He is an enthusiastic learner who applies what he learns throughout his school day. He is also very cooperative with his classmates. Keep the great work, Theo. Now on to Aubrey with this week's staff pick.
Thanks, Ari. Here we are today with this week's staff pick, Miss Postilli. Thank you for joining us, Miss Postilli, and letting everyone get to know more about you. Mrs. Postilli, do you have any children or pets?
Yes, I have two daughters. Julia, who's in college at Geneseo, she's studying to be a teacher. And I have a daughter, Emma, who is in ninth grade at Hilton High School. And I have two pets. I have a cat named Monty, and I have a French bulldog named Grace.
Do you have any siblings?
I do have siblings. I have a younger brother, and I have an older brother and an older sister.
What is your favorite food to eat?
My favorite food to eat is anything that has peanut butter and chocolate in it. So I don't know if that's food, but
Do you have a favorite season?
yes, summer is definitely my favorite season.
Why did you want to become a teacher?
I wanted to become a teacher for a couple of reasons. One is my mother was a teacher, so growing up I had that as an example. And then when I was younger, I moved when I was going into sixth grade. And my sixth grade teacher in my new school really welcomed me and made me feel comfortable. And I just loved her, and I thought what she did for me, maybe I could do for other kids. So I really wanted to become a teacher because of that.
Where did you grow up?
I actually, until I was in fifth grade, I lived in Livonia, and then we moved to Hornell, New York, which is down in Steuben County in the southern tier. And then that's where I met my husband. So we both went to high school and graduated from Hornell High School.
Do you have any hobbies outside of school?
I do. I like to travel. I like to spend time with my friends and family. I like to read. I do like to craft, even though I don't have a lot of time to do it. But when I do get into it, I spend a lot of time on it.
Thanks for taking the time to join us, Miss Postilli, and thank you for making the Hillscope great. Now back to the studio to find out about another great book Ava is recommending.
This week's book review is When Stars Are Scattered. It's about two boys named Omar and Jerry who are forced to leave their home when it's attacked by bad people. In this book, it shows Omar and Jerry's life in a refuge camp. Life is not easy in a refuge camp, and as the reader, we are shown how difficult life can be for refuge children. For their whole life in the camp, they overcome challenges for school and health. This book is an autobiography about their life, so all of the events really happened, which makes it even more amazing. I recommend this book to people who like history, adventure, and what life is like in other parts of the world. Next up, we have a reminder about computers for school.
This is the second time we have talked about this, so Hill School, keep working on making sure to charge your computers every night. There are a lot of computers that are coming back to school with very little battery life. Make sure to plug your computer in every night so it is ready to work the next day. Also, make sure to bring your charger with you at least so you can charge it here in school. Keep being responsible and remembering to charge your computers.
Zoe here to tell you about Women's History Month. Amelia Earhart is one important woman, with being the first female to fly solo over the Atlantic Ocean. Her flight took 21 hours to complete. Did you know that she was also the first person, male or female, to fly solo across the Pacific Ocean as well? Amelia was the 16th female to receive her pilot's license. Amelia was born July 24th, 1897 and died January 5th, 1939. Sadly, Amelia died while trying to fly around the world. Before she made her final flight, she wrote to her husband, "Please know I am aware of the dangers," she said. "Women must try to do things as men have tried. When they fail, their failures must be but a challenge to others." She was very brave and helped show how much women are capable of. Now on to Allie with sports.
This week in sports, the Brockport girls basketball team lost at sectionals. It was sad. Also, the boys varsity lost at sectionals. We had 3 Brockport wrestlers compete at the state tournament, which is a big deal. We also had some indoor track athletes competing at the state meet this weekend. Hopefully they can bring home some medals. Syracuse men's basketball won by 1 point last Monday, but also lost twice last week. One loss being to Duke by 25 points. Yuck. They also lost to Notre Dame by 10 points. That is the week's sports update. And now to Eva with an important person that has overcome challenges to become a movie star.
Hey, it's Eva here with an important person to know, Tom Holland. Many of you know Tom Holland is Spider-Man. You probably didn't know that he has dyslexia. Dyslexia is a reading disability that makes it extra hard to read, spell, and write. Sometimes it can cause letters to look differently or words to seem scrambled up. This would be really challenging for anyone, but especially an actor that must read and memorize movie lines. At 10 years old, he was interviewed and said he wanted to be Spider-Man, and 10 years later, he got the role for Spider-Man. Pretty amazing. Right now, he is 24, and his birthday is on June 1st. Everyone has challenges in their life, even Spider-Man, so make sure that you work hard and do your best to overcome your challenges. Giving up is never the answer. You can do everything and anything you want when you believe in yourself.
Here are some reminders about morning fitness. Make sure to remember sneakers, water bottle, and if you want to bring a change of clothes, only if you want. And Miss Reed has a poster hanging above her office. And make sure you have a bus slip if you need one. And make sure you know the bus number. Get up and get working. Now on to Catherine with a couple of jokes to finish off the episode.
Let's finish the episode off with 2 jokes. What's your name?
My name is Devin.
How did the farmer show that he was excited for spring?
I don't know, Catherine.
He wet his plants. What kind of bird should you never let in a jewelry store?
I don't know.
A robin. Thanks for watching this Hill TV episode.
Make sure to remember sneakers, water bottle, and if you want to bring a change.
Hey, it's Eva here with an important...
Also, the boys varsity lost at sectionals. We had 3 Brockport wrestlers complete